What is happening, good people of YouTube, and welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. Today's video, we are back in Fishing Sim World Pro Tour, and this is episode number 24. Well, here we are. It is the Black Forest Open at Waldsee. We are in Germany, traveling the continent here on the Amateur Carp Tour. Who knew? And so far, let's take a recap. We had the Hillingdon Open. We kicked everybody's ass. Then we had the Brenner Pass Open, and we kicked everybody's ass. Now we're at the Black Forest Open. I think we're going to kick everybody's ass. All right, here we go. Waldsee in Germany, looking for the big carp. Where are we going to go? I have no idea. Tell you what, we are going to start down on the bottom, sort of on the left in the middle. Let's go here. See if we can't find some big ass carp.
You join us here on the water today as the competitors are getting ready for the start of this exciting event. While we wait for the action to begin, let's take a look at the rules for today's tournament.
All right, it's no secret here. Round one rules. It's the total weight of carp. This is only one round. It's 20 minutes. Let's catch some big fat fish. We'll put them in our bucket. Let's go. All right, as you can see, we are kicking everybody's ass here in the series rankings. All right, round one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, we're going to hop up here on this dock. We're going to walk down. Let's try and find a peg. Here's a peg. All right, we got our bucket. We got our rods. We got everything we need. Let's take a look at the tackle that we're using. All right, same rods, same reels, same braid. Now we are going with some different baits here I've been experimenting with. We have tiger nuts, because that's kind of funny.
Sent from hell.
That's right. And we have a white maggot. I don't know. It looks kind of creepy, so we're going to use it. All right, rod number 1 is the tiger nuts. And you know what? Let's look at the water for a minute, see if we see any bubbles. Oh, there's some bubbles right over there. So I tell you what, we're going to change our casting style. And we're going to try and get this rod right over there to those bubbles. Hey! There we go. Okay. Right where the bubbles were. Let's set this rod down. Tiger nuts on number 1. All right, here is the scent from hell. And once again, let's look for, oh my God, there's a fish. It's already got number 1. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's cast number 2 out there. Hey! All right, there's number 2. Let's put it down and let's grab number 1. We have already got a fish on the tiger nuts. All right, start reeling. Pulling the slack. Oh, bam, fish on. All right, we got a fish on. Raise up the drag. And look, number 2 is going crazy as well. Wow, drag's up to 35. We are reeling this fish in. Hopefully it's a big mama. Oh. All right. Reeling it in here. We seem to be stuck on these rocks. And I don't want to break this line off. We've got to get this fish in past these rocks. Can we pull the fish over the rocks? We are pulling the fish through the rocks. Oh, the fish broke off. Son of a bitch. All right, well, that's the danger of working in these rocks. Let's go ahead and cast this back out there. We have got fish number 2 swimming away with our All right, number 1's back out there. Pick up number 2. It's the scent from hell, and it is way the hell out there. 89 yards away. Oh, bam, fish on. All right, here we go. Fish is on. And look, number 1 is gone again. Holy moly. What are we doing? We're raising up the drag here to 35. That's what we're doing. And we've got to reel this fish in. All right, now 85 yards away. This better be a big-ass fish because he was pretty far away. It's going to take us a minute to get him in here. All right, new technique for reeling in these fish. Rod tip is just going to stay up. And anytime that meter gets into red, we're going to really kind of try and hold off on reeling it in. Just let the fish try and run with it. And then as soon as that meter dips down, start reeling again. We're going to try and let the fish tire themselves out rather than us struggling to tire them out. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it seemed to work in my practice round. Oh, come on, fish. Oh, that looks like a big old fish. Look at that. Coming to the surface. Oh, look, it's a big fat fish. It looks like a big carp. All right, let him tire himself out. Come on. Oh, look at that. That's a big fat carp. That is a big fat carp. He is right there, trying to go underneath the docks. Ain't gonna happen, fishy. Damn jerk. But he does not want to come in here. I'm just telling you. Well, here we go. Come on in. Get in the bucket. Oh, now he's making another run for it. He's making a run for the border. Come on in. Oh, here he comes. In the bucket. Oh, man. Look at the size of that big-ass fish. I think that's a mirror carp. It's a mirror carp. 42-pound mirror carp. Oh, my God. On the scent from hell. That is awesome. Put him in the bucket. Oh, here we go. And we are casting this bad boy right out there. Looks like there's some bubbles right there. 100% cast strength. Get on out there. Bam. Put the rod down. All right, rod number 1 was going crazy. It doesn't look like it's going that crazy anymore. Let's take rod number 3 and get that one out in the water. It's the white maggot. Oh, look, somebody's got number 2 already. All right, the white maggot going right out here where these bubbles are. Here we go. Pew, bloop. All right, put it down. Put down the maggot. We got the maggot. We got all kinds of stuff going on. And I think we should reel in the tiger nuts and put that somewhere else. What do you think? All right, we have reeled in the tiger nuts. And we're going to cast the tiger nuts right out here where those bubbles were. Here we go. Floop. We're just flipping these baits right in front of us. Don't really need to cast them that far. Just find out where the bubbles are in the water and start working. And these carp will come running. 12 minutes left in the tournament and we are in first place. And look at that. There go the tiger nuts. Let's take a look. Rod number 1. Pick it up and start reeling it in. Get that weight. Oh, bam. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, look at that fish. I don't know what kind of fish that is, but that looked real big when it came to the surface, didn't it? Let's take a look. As that fish comes closer to the surface. Oh my God, what kind of fish is that? I don't even know what kind of fish that is. It does not look like a carp to me. It's probably a big ass catfish. And we really don't have time to be fooling around with a catfish. I just want to make sure it's not a carp or some weird looking carp that I don't know about. Wow, that looks like a big fish. I kind of want to bring it in just to see how big it is. It's got to be a catfish. That does not look like a carp. Alright, you know what we have to do. If it's a catfish or a bream or a tench or a red or whatever other kind of fish, here it comes. We're going to punch it in the face. Ah, it's a stupid catfish. It is big though. Wow, look at that big ugly fish. 37 pounds, Wells catfish. Punch him in the face. Alright, obviously the tiger nuts is catching other types of fish. That's either good or bad. I don't know which yet. Alright, we are going to cast this bad boy out there. There's some bubbles right over there. 95% cast strength. Bloop. Alright, put those tiger nuts out there. Sit the rod down. Alright, we have slipped into 4th place here. Now 5th place. 10 minutes left to go in the tournament. And look at that activity in the water. Oh, number 1. It's moving again. It's the tiger nuts. Alright, let's grab it, reel in the slack. Oh, bam, fish on. Fish is on just like that. Hopefully this one's a carp. Stay away from those stupid rocks. Alright, come on, fish. Come on after our... Oh, rod number 3 is going crazy. Alright, this fish, number 1, is caught on these rocks. Here we go. Now he's busting free. Now he's busting free. Please be a carp. Oh, this looks like it could be a carp. This looks like a carp. Alright, let him tire himself out. Come on in. Come on in. Don't be afraid, fishy. Here we go. It's getting closer. Come on, we don't want to break the line. Oh, here we go. Coming in. Oh yeah, get in the bucket. Oh, look at that. That looks like a common carp or a leather carp. I think maybe a common carp. It's a common carp. 27 pounds on the tiger nuts. Get in the bucket. Oh, rod number 3 on the white maggot. Yeah, it's moving real quick. Reel him in. Pull up the slack. And bam! Oh, fish on. That's it. Fish is on. The white maggot is working for us. And look, we are in first place right now with
69 pounds of fish.
Ho ho! Oh, this fish is swimming near the docks. He's swimming by the rocks. Swimming with some socks. Oh, now he's stuck on the rocks. Dumb fish. Come on, fish. I don't have time for this. It doesn't look like a carp. It really doesn't. So we are just going to raise up the drag. And we're going to try and pull this fish in. If we break the line, we break the line because it certainly doesn't look like a carp. This fish is stuck on the rocks. Alright, we have got the drag pulled all the way up. We're trying to break the line, but it's not working. We don't have time to waste here. Oh, this is awful. We have got to put the line down. How do we do this? Put the line down. How do we... can we clip this line? What do we do here? Oh my god, if this ruins our tournament, because this fish is stuck on the rock. Alright, put that line down. I don't care about that. Alright, we're going to cast number 1 back out there. Right where those bubbles are. Bloop. Alright, set that rod down. Rod number 3, stuck over there on those rocks. We've got 1 rod out of action. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Alright, we got rod number 3 back. And we are going to cast this rod way over here. 100% cast strength. And we're just going to bomb this out there. There we go. Alright, rod number 1 and rod number 2 just kind of chilling out right here. And there's a lot of activity by rod number 2. But no takers right now. We are in first place with 69 pounds of fish. Yeah. Oh, rod number 1 is going. Rod number 1, it's the tiger nuts. Here we go. Start reeling in the slack. And bam, fish on. Fish is on. Let's see what kind of fish. Oh, that looks like a carp. That looks like a big old carp. And let's bring him in. Nice and easy here. Let him tire himself out. Rod tip up. When it gets in the red, just let him run. When it gets down low, start reeling it back in. And I find that you catch these fish quicker by doing that. I mean, it really does work. All right, here we go. Here comes a carp. And they will tire themselves out, believe you me. Oh, here he comes. Oh, look at that. That's a cool looking carp. What kind of carp is this? A ghost carp. Woo! Oh, it's my personal best ghost carp on the tiger nuts. Oh, it's very scary ghost carp. Whoa, 21 pounds. Put him in the bucket. Man, that ghost carp might scare the other fish in the bucket. Better be careful. And we have 90 pounds of fish right now. Let's cast these tiger nuts way out there and see what happens. How about towards the island? Oh, 100% cast strength. Here goes the tiger nuts right out towards the island. And let's see what happens. Rod number 2. Still just sitting there. It's a scent from hell. Maybe the scent's wearing off. Who knows? 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We're going to keep it there. And wow, we are in first place with 90 pounds of fish. George Carter in second place, isn't even close. And rod number 1, the tiger nuts, is going crazy again. All right, here we go. Reel in the slack. And bam, fish on. Here we go. We have another fish on the line on the tiger nuts. And I don't know what kind of fish this is, but I do not think it's a carp. It is moving real slow. And this fish is pulling us. And it is pulling some drag. All right, here we go. Let's try and bring him in. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. This does not seem like a carp, and if it is, it's 1,000 pounds. I mean, it is a big fish. It's a slow fish, and I just want to get it towards the surface to see what type of fish it is. I can't really see it right now. 1 minute and 10 seconds left, and it is fighting hard. Come on up here, fish. Oh, it looks like a carp. 1 minute left. Can we bring this carp in? We're going to raise up the drag a little bit. Use our new method of letting the fish tire himself out. Rod number 3 is going crazy. And here we go, 42 seconds left. Can we get this fish in the bucket? The meter's still red. Let him tire himself out a little bit. All right, meter's now gone. Reel him in. 25 seconds left. Oh, meter's red. Let him tire himself out. There he goes, getting tired. We got 20 seconds left. Can we get him in here? Oh man, I don't think we're gonna do it. 13 seconds left and this fish is running. And that's a shame because it appears to me that this is a huge carp. 5 seconds left. Looks like we're gonna win another tournament. Oh, and this fish is coming in. Look at that. Oh, it's at the last minute, a 42-pound mirror carp right at the last second. Oh my God, we are amazing. The other fishermen are crying right now. And we win round one with 131 pounds and 9 ounces of fish. The Black Forest Open didn't stand a chance. We went into Germany and we whooped everybody's ass. My God. George Carter, I mean, he might just give up fishing altogether. And Fletcher Marsh, I mean, he's going to jump into a marsh. He's that embarrassed. And look, Shannon Evans and Alicia Evans in 5th and 6th place. I mean, I don't know, they're brother and sister. They could be 2 sisters. Whatever they are. Jeez, they need to slap each other in the face. They're so embarrassing. And wow, 300 points. George Carter is slipping down, 293 points. Wow, we're so good. I can't. The other fishermen, when they're standing around the lake and they're like, oh man, this tournament's about to start, and they see us coming, they just need to put their poles down and go home. Nobody has a chance against us. And look at that money. All of our sponsors are paying us out. We got $5,000 for winning the event. Our net worth now $2.6 million. We got another 200 followers here on the Amateur Carp Tour. 88,900 followers. I mean, we're like almost famous now. And we're fishing for carp. I mean, that's it. Is it that easy? It's that easy here on the Amateur Carp Tour. I mean, we're going to win every event. I don't even know why. We should just sim the rest of this tournament and move right into the Elite Carp Tour, I'm telling you. And speaking of the next event, the Linear Open back in good old Great Britain on Manor Farm. I tell you, maybe while on the farm, we can milk some cows and get some fresh eggs from those chickens. Maybe we'll run into old McDonald. He had a farm. Maybe he's on this farm. Maybe not. Maybe that was a really dumb joke. Who knows? Hey, and look, leave a comment down below. Let me know if that was a really dumb joke. I'm just saying. And following the Linear Open, it's the Domaine Saint Christophe. It's in France, in Gigantica. Wow, there's a body of water called Gigantica, and hopefully we'll catch some Gigantica fish. But first, the Linear Open, and that is going to happen in the next episode. Wow. Pretty exciting one today, but not really. We went in, we slapped everybody in the face. We caught some big-ass fish. Nobody stood a chance. We won the Black Forest Open, and they might as well just give us a championship right now. And if this is your first time to the channel, then welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, or else I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to take all your fish. All right, I won't. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I don't know what kind of fish you have in your house, but I certainly wouldn't break in your house and steal fish, because that's like a crime or something, I think. But anyway, leave a comment down below. Doesn't matter what you say, and hit that like button to do all the things you have to do. Help me on my goal for 1,000 subscribers. But most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a small part of your big day. It means a lot. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.